What's up, guys? Josh here. Got a little test for you guys. I've come across a project I'm working on in my shop that I actually need to grease bearings. Problem is that I cannot put Zerk fittings in, and I don't think WD-40 or I don't think oil will penetrate. So yeah, if I just got one of those old-fashioned little squirter cans, of motor oil or something, I don't know if it would penetrate. It might, but I've been doing my research online, and I was looking for something that was actually came out as a liquid, but set up as a grease. Bingo. Everything I've looked up was lithium. So you got this white lithium grease. It sprays out as an aerosol, but comes in, it actually solidifies, dries, whatever the heck you want to call it, turns into a nice heavy grease. So I went to Home Depot. I actually grabbed the two most common ones. Now, I could always go with industrial stuff that's you could only get from an industrial supplier. And let me straighten the camera up a little. But, I wanted this to be common things that I can get or anybody could get from your local hardware store. First off, everybody knows WD-40. It's got a built-in straw. This guy, blaster. White lithium grease also, high performance, works in extreme temperatures, protects against moisture, reduces friction, does not oxide, helps prevent rust. Whatever. Let's see which one could do better. So this thing's got your good old-fashioned straw. Let's see if I can get this. Wow, that's some good darn tape. All right, I'm gonna have to cut that. All right, here we go. Good old-fashioned straw. Thing pops in. We'll go ahead and do that. So I'm not looking to grease a large area. I'm actually looking to do detailed grease and penetrate. So to kick this thing off, I guess let's actually do a spray test on the board here. WD-40. Here we go at it. Nice shake. All right, good. Not the thickest in the world. Wow, it's like shooting out like whipped cream. Okay, so this one's obviously thicker. You guys can see that, it's given. Now let's do wide spray. So, no straw, let's take that out. Can you see that? Holy cats. Alright, so this one's obviously thin, that one's thick, you get that. Now, I was actually looking to try to do a test to see how much would run off and would the WD-40 actually leak off. And I'm actually going to try to do a penetrating test. So, we'll see how much. I'm going to spray my vise here and see how much drips off. You just saw I didn't give it a half-second blast? Oh, actually I used a straw. Let's keep this even. Straw it is. Detailed greasing. Jesus. Okay, so I got a piece of white paper underneath that. I wanted to see what would actually run off and if anything would drip. Because again, are we looking to try to contain mess or what are we looking to do? My final test. So, got a 30-pound weight here. It's been sitting in the garage for a while. I'm going to hose this. I'm going to hose this thing. Let's get my camera set up here. I'm going to hose this thing, and I want to see how much actually penetrates underneath it. So, just so we have a reference mark, and that guy's busted. Then we can kind of see which one gets in deeper. So we know where that goes. All right, WD-40, here we come. Nice, good, at least 1 second blast there. All right, guys, you ready, guys? Just ready to see how much actually sucked in? Oh, WD-40 wins by a long shot. Look how much actually actually went in there. This guy, nothing penetrated. Actually, WD-40 looks like it's going to be my winner for my job. Now, let's go check out how much this is. I mean, wow, that's really thin. You know, I never actually checked this stuff, but this is just like, wow, it's just WD-40. Really doesn't feel like grease at all. Just point it back up again. Yeah, this really is just like, it's got the consistency of WD-40. I mean, it's just like, I would not call that. Maybe I did it wrong. Maybe I didn't shake it enough. Here, let that set. Now this one, let's give it a shot. Now that's a nice, it's not thick. It's not thick at all. It just doesn't slide off. Actually, they're both very thin consistency. This just has a better thickener in it. But again, I actually need it for penetration. So, guys, I hope this was helpful for you. You can obviously see that this one penetrated. This one definitely just kind of soaked in. Actually was thin enough to seep underneath it. This one just blasted it. Looks like I had an accident with my whipped cream can over here. But thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'm about to test. I'm actually going to start using this on my machine. I want to see what this is actually going to do for me. Again, my machine's going to be high pressure, very low RPM. There's no RPM. It's just a cam that rocks back and forth 60 degrees, very slow. But thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, hit me up. Share the love. Please subscribe. That really helps my channel out.